Hello everyone, I thought I would make a video explaining some of the modern lies that are out there about Christianity. Like the Israelites, for example, they were not Canaanites, which are African American people, and they actually had a few bad situations with them, like I explained in a previous video. So we've made that much progress so far in understanding some basics of believing in God and Christianity in a true sense. The term Elohim is an occult term for many or plural. It implies that we were created by other beings that exist that did not create us, pretty much. And like it says in the Bible, I and the Father are one. So that means that God, the Father, and Jesus are the ones that created everything together. The word being spoken, over the waters, over the earth, in order to bring about everything that we have and what we are in the creation of us. So Elohim implying plural, it doesn't mean many. It shouldn't be addressed as many because God is who created us. Elohim, or a plural sense of something created us, is inaccurate. And would likely feed into negative ideas that you don't probably want to be involved with, or these kinds of misconceptions. I would ask you to do this for righteousness' sake, because it is proper to address our living God as God who created us. Also, in regards to the word Nephilim, I'll explain it in a way that we can all understand. God is, people will say that he's a spirit being. That's a pretty good start for understanding, I think, God. God, though, is more than just a spirit being, because you see, like, we have spirits, and we have spirits inside us, and God is a God. Um, so, like, not really. Yes, of course, he's got some kind of spiritual form, I guess we can say, but he's a God, though. He is not just a spirit. He is God. He is far beyond the spirits, beyond any spirit. He's God. Same with even Satan. Satan is considered a god, who was an anointed cherub, or an anointed archangel that covered the throne of God, and now he's regarded as a god because he uh, has rulership over the earth. To Oh man, how would I say this? Well, you already know. I mean, you guys have probably a pretty good sense of how that goes on. But yeah, so there's those two things, and then also in regards to being a saint, there's a verse in Revelation 13:10. To the extent of he that leads into captivity shall go into captivity, he that kills with the sword will be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and faith of the saints. There's like one more line in that verse too that I don't recall, but you see, in order to be a saint, that means that if someone's going to kill you, you kill them. It means whatever someone's going to do to you, you do to them. Because that's righteous and that's correct. And you see, this references in Revelation to the end times. You see, an end times saint, or a saint in general, is basically a warrior of God. If you're going to consider yourself a warrior of God, then it's important for you to understand the laws of Moses that you are to uphold, I guess I would say, in order to um, ensure righteousness and holiness can persist and maintain over time. So calling yourself a saint shouldn't be done too lightly. It's not like you used to go to church, and then there was saint this guy and saint that guy and saint whoever. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really like that. I mean, It's not just you were a good person, so you're a saint. No, you are someone that, is someone willing to defend and fight for God, basically, is what a saint is, according to that scripture. So there's also that. And also, another lie is regarding Esau, which I've seen a video about, someone claiming something about Esau. The thing is that Esau had red skin, so I mean, who has red skin in the world? Who else could that be other than Native Americans? So, you know, people are talking about things in the wrong context, left and right, all over the internet, and they don't know what they're talking about. A lot of times in regards to Christianity. And I'm not trying to say anything like, I know a whole heck of a lot, and that, I'm this guy that, like, knows, like, everything or whatever, like, I don't want people to think I have, like, all the answers by any means. I still have to do my own studying. I still have to read and learn and grow in doing the right thing and practicing what I read the best that I can, do the best that I can um, in the world, basically, which is all anybody can do. So, anyways, I guess I'm running out of things to say. I think I've covered the lies that I want to cover. Actually, I covered one more than I thought I was going to cover, which is great. So I'm glad I got part two out here. I'm glad I just didn't have to stick to the Bible, and it's important to expand knowledge for sure about God, because otherwise you may not be ready to handle certain things. Like a good man falls 7 times and gets up 7 times. So you have to have it in you to be able to get up when you've fallen, and that's exactly what a lot of what people experience. So make sure that if you've fallen, that you get up, you carry on. You do what you can to get up, you do what you can to carry on. You just keep going. All right. Well, everybody have a blessed Sabbath, and I guess I'll catch everyone later. I see that I have a few subscribers, so that's really cool. Hello, subscribers. Nice to have you guys on board with listening to me. I appreciate it, and I hope you can learn something from what I'm talking about here today, what I'm trying to teach people. And thank you for following me, and thank you for listening today. And I hope that you have a blessed day, and may God bless you.